Hi, this is Glenn Fox. I hope you're having a great day. This video review looks at The Last Goldmine by Jamie Lewis and Rigo Cardenas. I know that reviews like this have helped me to make wise decisions in the past, and I hope this one will help you. If it does, leave me a comment just below. Or if there are any programs you'd like for me to review, let me know. First of all, I want to let you know that I have no affiliation with The Last Goldmine, or with Jamie Lewis or Rigo Cardenas. I also want to let you know that I'm not going to ask you to buy The Last Goldmine. In fact, I'm not going to ask you to buy anything. So you can put away your credit card, put away your wallet, and just sit back and relax for the next couple of minutes. The Last Goldmine was introduced with great fanfare and a bigger than average launch. In fact, Jamie Lewis says this is the last product that he's going to be promoting, the last promotional video that he's going to do. The new sales tactic? Have participants take a polygraph test to prove to people that they're telling the truth. Did you gross over $5 million online? J.B. Lewis was asked by the examiner. Yes, he answered. Do any of your students make profit online? Again, Mr. Lewis answered in the affirmative. He passed the polygraph test. That, I think, is supposed to convince you that the program will make money for you too. Jamie Lewis insists that you can copy his system and make $10,000 a week. That's not per month, but per week. Now, Jamie Lewis, from all I can tell, is the real deal. He has made serious money on the internet. I will also add that the fact that he's selling the product through ClickBank adds credibility. Not only do they have some strict guidelines for the products that can be offered there, but their 60-day refund policy guarantees that a vendor cannot stall when you ask to get your money back. So that does make the transaction safer, but it doesn't guarantee that it works. When you gain access to the members area, you will have several videos that you can go through, initially, as well as some pre-recorded webinars that discuss various internet marketing business models. This is training from someone who has actually made money online, and not just someone who hopes they will when you buy their product. Even those who are great fans of Jamie admit it is not a push-button business. But if you'll actually do what he says, it will probably provide some monetary results. The general tone on the internet is that Jamie's products will work, if you'll put some effort into them. I approach all of these products with a healthy degree of skepticism after seeing all the garbage that is being offered every day just to transfer your money to someone else's bank account. There are literally 2 or 3 new products being launched out there almost every day. But my conclusion is that if you can afford the money to invest, you will likely find some value in The Last Goldmine. Besides, it does have a catchy name, doesn't it? My main warning is, don't expect to get a push-button, get-rich program when you buy this. It will take time and effort, but it is good to know where to invest your time and effort. You will also have to endure the endless upsells that are pretty much common to all internet marketers. Normally, I would say that if you decline the upsells, you will receive nothing of value. But again, this program may be the exception to that. Now, allow me to share with you a secret that none of these product promoters want you to know. Keep in mind they want to sell you a new product every few months. But the truth is, you don't have to spend hundreds of dollars or even tens of dollars to get a system that will make you serious money on the internet. You can get a great one for free. Stay with me a couple minutes and I'll tell you about it. Let me share with you briefly about my experience to make money online. Personally, I dabbled around with various attempts to make money on the internet for years. Really for more than a decade. I sure was frustrated knowing millions of dollars were being made by others, but how could I share in it? But really it was little more than a hobby as I pursued my daily job. After all, I wasn't starving. However, when I was forced to retire early because of a physical problem, making some extra money became urgent, not just a desire. I desperately needed more money just to pay the bills. Now, and I don't really like saying this, but I'm legally blind. So while I have pretty good computer skills, everything I do online is much harder than it used to be. So the simpler the internet business, the better it would be for me. Well, I'm sure I'm not the only one that this has happened to. If you ever even once put your name and phone number on a form that says you want to make money from home, you will be swamped with the emails and phone calls. You know what I'm talking about. That one simple form entry multiplies faster than a calculator. My mistake, I'm sure, was ever even opening my first Make Money email or listening to the telemarketer. It sounded so good. Could I dare to ignore it? What if it really did work and I let the opportunity pass me by? Marketers one after another will try to convince you that if you'll just invest in their program, all you'll have to do is install it, click a button or two, and the money will start pouring in. It'll be so much you'll have a hard time counting it. I have to confess, even today, after much more experience, those promotional videos still make me almost believe what they say is true. In a moment, I'm going to tell you about a free program that will make you money. It was the man who introduced me to that system, and who later became a coach and friend, who tells of how he retired and tried to start an internet business. But he went through a whole year trying everything and finding no success. During that year, he spent literally tens of thousands of dollars. I think I heard him say more than $50,000 once, buying every internet marketing program, coaching system, and software tool that you can imagine. But none of them made him any money. He says each one of them promised him thousands of dollars. Some of them with only a few clicks of the mouse, but every one of them failed to fulfill their promises. Finally, his online business did take off, but it came through a free system, and only after he made a commitment to himself to help other people avoid the pitfalls that he had experienced. His success did not come from any of the promising programs that he had invested in. In the same way, when I finally realized that there was no such thing as an instant internet business, there was no instant cash machine, I started saving a lot of money and experiencing a lot less disappointment. I learned that the only one getting rich was the marketer, and he was using the traffic generation strategies that I would have to learn to use if I wanted to make money on the internet. There really was no shortcut, no matter how convincing they sounded. So I began looking more for integrity and honesty in a system than a slick marketing presentation. I wanted a proven system for income generation and not just somebody who was trying to get my money and then move on to the next opportunity. That's why a free program attracted my attention. Yes, I said free. That meant the developer or marketer only got paid when he helped me succeed, not when he sold me something. And that's what I'm bringing you today. A free, proven program that costs you nothing. And I only make money if you make money. And the money I make is not part of your money. It's paid by the Fortune 500 companies whose products we have been asked to promote. I want to introduce you to Instant Payday Network. The author is Jeff Buchanan. Jeff is a really smart guy, and he's rich too. But more importantly to me, he's a man of integrity. He's a man of character. So consider these benefits. First, it's free. There will never be a charge to you. You can work part-time or full-time. You can easily make $200 to $500 a day or more. You get paid daily. There's no experience required. Step-by-step simple instructions are provided, and a live coach is available to help you. Wouldn't it be wonderful to have a system that was bringing you money every day? Wouldn't it be great to be able to stop all those emails that want you to buy another good-sounding but worthless product? And how about coming to the place where you're not even tempted to look at that video that you know is full of hype and empty promises? I'm not going to ask you for any money. The program truly is free. I don't want your money. How could that be, you probably want to know? The way it works is you get compensated $58 every time someone comes into Instant Payday Network and completes the free program. The way Jeff set up the system, there are no buy-in fees or setup fees. There are no website fees, maintenance fees, or hidden fees of any kind. There are no upsells after you get in. You don't need to know how to set up a website, how to blog, SEO, or any of these things. It really is that simple. You'll remember I told you that I'm legally blind, and it's easy for me. Now let me tell you what it is not. It is not MLM. You don't make money by bugging or selling to your family or friends. In fact, there's no selling at all. So there's no cold calling or telemarketing, and there's no product to inventory or ship. Even though it's free, you will receive some very valuable marketing tools for making a lot of money. You receive a free marketing system. If you just follow a few simple steps, you can't help but make money. You receive a free capture page. You get 3 of them actually, and they all have a proven conversion rate of 35 to 50%. You receive a very effective automated sales funnel, so that all of your leads and sales are funneled directly to you. You're given for free an autoresponder. You receive free step-by-step training to help you get started making money right now. Oh, and did I mention it was free? You'll never be asked to pay for Instant Payday Network. Now, I do want to go back and highlight a couple of these points. With this capture page, if you had to set this up yourself, it would cost you $25 to $30 per month just in hosting fees. And if you wanted to have one professionally designed and tested for you, that is as effective as the one you will get for free, it would cost you $200 to $500, or maybe even more. The email autoresponder would cost you $19 to $35 per month, depending on the features that you included, if you went with a company like Aweber or Constant Contact, or someone similar. And then you'd have to learn how to use it and enter all the campaigns and emails. But Jeff has already done all that for us, and he's providing it to us for free. You don't even have to write an email. You're provided with video training that Jeff has set up to teach you from the ground up, covering both basic and advanced concepts, and teaching you the best and most effective ways to make money with this system. In addition to that, you get personal access to me. I will train you and coach you and support you each step along the way. I'm committed to building a great team and assuring your success. Once you sign up and qualify for the Instant Payday Network system, I will give you my phone number along with my personal email address, so you're never left out there alone to figure it out for yourself. Neither Jeff nor I are going to charge you anything for this training and coaching. This is a free system, yet the potential really is enormous. The friend I told you about earlier has been working on Instant Payday Network for only about 7 months. Yet he made very close to, maybe even more than, $10,000 last month. And he's not doing anything except following the simple steps that Jeff is teaching. So the options are clear. By the time this program finishes all the upsells, your cost will be well over $100. Or you can get a proven effective system for free and keep your hard-earned money. Our goal is to help you make money, not take what you already have. Now, I'm not trying to be vague about exactly what the business involves or what you have to do. I just don't want this video to get too long. To get more details, actually all the details, just click the link below. Jeff Buchanan, who makes tens of thousands of dollars per month in this business, will explain it to you in detail. So go ahead and click on the link right now. That's the link right below this video, in the video description box right at the very top. Click on that link. Best wishes in your new business. I will look forward to talking with you soon.